Acts chapter 2, verse 17.
The book of Acts chapter 2 verse 17.
Thank you, Pastor.
And it shall come to pass in the last days,
Uh-huh.
saith God,
Mm-hmm.
I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh,
Uh-huh.
and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions,
Uh-huh.
and your old men shall dream dreams.
And your old men shall dream dreams. God, after pouring out his spirit upon all flesh, his spirit will unlock something in people. And the first thing that the Spirit of God is going to unlock is the ability to prophesy. The second thing that the Spirit of God is going to unlock is the ability to see visions. And the third thing that the Spirit of God is going to unlock is the ability to dream dreams, meaning a dream within a dream. This is where we are talking about prophetic dreams. Notice, if you may, God speaking through dreams or in dreams is not an Old Testament thing. When you read the Bible in the book of Acts chapter 16 and you read from verses 9, Paul had a dream. And it was through that dream that the gospel went to Europe. So this dreaming thing is not an Old Testament thing. God said in Numbers chapter 12 verses 6, if there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will speak to him in a dream, and I will make myself known. I will reveal myself unto him in a vision. Why? Because God speaks through what? Dreams. That even in the days of Jesus, God spoke through dreams. That even when Jesus was about to be crucified, there are people who dreamt. So why dreams? Dreams are not just dreams, but dreams are prophetic messages from God. One of the popular ways God speaks to us is through dreams. Not everyone is going to have a dramatic experience where you are waiting for a thunder to roll in order to hear God. Not everybody has been called to that dimension. Not everybody has access to that dimension. You see, how God called Moses is not how God is going to call you. You might not have a burning bush experience, but that does not mean God did not call you. He is the same God, but he reveals himself to us in different ways. But when he speaks to us, definitely he will speak to us also in different ways. But now we know how he speaks, because that's the most important thing. We are not people who are trying to figure out if he speaks or not. We know he does. And we know how he speaks. So the most important thing here is to perceive when he is speaking, meaning is to be able to interpret what God is saying. And if I was teaching, I would say verse 14 of the book of Job chapter 33 tells us, number one, that God speaks. Then verse 15 gives us the methods or the dynamics of how he speaks. There we are dealing with 4 stages of God speaking. Then verses 16 tells us why he speaks. Because it says, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction. Meaning every morning when you wake up, you are waking up with an instruction. Instruction for what? An instruction of the day.